Today I'm on my troxus skyhopper. This is Dave from Roch Rides. I'm going to be taking a ride down through the city to Seabreeze. I got 92 miles. Oops. I got 92 miles on it. I better put my my phone in here because I know I'm going to break it if I don't. It locks in here. It locks inside my phone mount. There's it. There's a lock on the other side there. That's good. There we go. Alrighty. At 100%, so. Gotta watch out for glass. Let's try. I got flat out in the tires, but in Rochester there's so much glass. I hate riding this bicycle in the city. I mean, I like it, but there's so much glass. Take a big risk of getting a puncture. Flowers are in bloom in the Flower City. Today's my first day of feeling alright. I was sick for like a week. I'm not feeling great today, but I'm not feeling terrible, so should be alright. Like I said, if I don't get a flat, I'll be alright. If I get a flat, I'm going to be pissed off. How you doing? Better off heading this way and try to go riding through Arundecoit rather than go through the city, because there'll be tons of glass through here. I'm in pedal assist 2, gear 7. What's that? I don't smoke, buddy. I probably would have gave you one, trust me. Sorry about that. Hope the camera angle's good. Just want everyone to get some of the scenery. I put a real plush seat on this thing. You can ride this thing all day, it won't bother you. It's super comfortable. Thank you. I think I got to get dots pulled behind the trailer. Then after that, I'm going to want to get Tannis armor. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. You don't have a turn signal on, so I didn't know you were turning. I'm proud of myself. I kept that swearing down. Boy, I got lucky catching that one, huh? Lucky catching that light. All the trees and stuff are in bloom. It's pretty nice here in Rochester. Hopefully the camera doesn't screw up like it did last time I rode the bike. I had some nice footage of downtown, and the camera said the computer said the file was corrupted. It's a brand new, I got a brand new card inside the camera, so it shouldn't be that. I formatted it and everything. Just said it was corrupted, the file. I use a Campark X35 action 4K action camera, but I film in 1080p 30 frames a second. Because when I upload to YouTube, I think that's all they can put on there because I don't have a 4K computer. I got suspension in the seat because it's so cushy, and it's got springs and suspension in the front, so very comfortable bike to ride. I highly recommend the troxus skyhopper. I'm 5'11", 230, and it handles me just fine. I try to stay out of the road if there's not a big bike path, because I don't feel like being a road pancake. If you ride in pedal assist too, like I'm doing right now, you can go like 40 miles on it, on this bike. Higher the pedal assist, the lower the mileage. It still gets good mileage no matter what, because it's a Samsung battery. But the only time I like to put it in a higher pedal assist is if I'm going up a big hill. I hope they have the electronic image stabilizer on. Oh, no outlet? Oh. Well, we'll just go for a little ride down through here. It says no outlet, so I wonder if there's a trail at the end of the street. No. Well, it's a nice street to ride down. You turn around. Well, it's got to be going to the other side of the park, so. Still keep it in pedal assist too. Just drop it down a few gears. This Shimano Altus is a real nice shifting system. Nice and smooth. Oop, no outlet. I didn't know the whole street had no outlet. That'll learn me. Morning. The thing I love about the troxus is, like I keep saying in all my videos, it's got some high-end parts on it. At least, I shouldn't say high-end, but name brand, like Tektro mechanical brakes, you know, Shimano Altus shifter, 7-speed transmission, cassette. The motor's 750 watt nominal, goes up to 1,000 watt peak. Samsung battery. Kenda tires. The forks are actually way thicker than, like my buddy's got an e-bike, and my forks are damn near twice as thick as his forks. They're like motorcycle forks. I mean, they're like motorcycle grade suspension. I don't. This is definitely the best way to get around is an e-bike, fat tire e-bike. I stress the fat tire because if you're going to ride in the city, don't get me wrong, you don't have to have a fat tire e-bike, but it just helps you with suspension. You know what I'm saying? It just helps you with the suspension aspect of it. And if you put a real fat seat on it like I got on mine, you can ride for hours and without getting fatigued. And you don't need more. I mean, you could use whatever level you want naturally, but you don't really need more than pedal assist 2, and then just fiddle with the gears. But if you want to go faster naturally, put it in 3 or 4. 5, you just ghost pedal, so you might as well just use the throttle. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can get up to like 28 miles an hour, but you're doing a lot of pedaling to do it, you know what I'm saying? Morning. I would love Angry to send me their EP2 Pro to test. My channel, I don't get all the views because I put, you know, super long videos. So I like to show people the capability of the bike, not a 3-second video of a speed test and pointing out the brakes. I mean, I'm 50 years old and 230 pounds. And I'm just coming off of bronchitis, so if I can ride the bike, anybody can. This bike here is an awesome bike for the city, and you're not spending $3,500 like you would with the Super 73. And I'm not putting that Super 73 down. They're awesome bikes, but you better have a big wallet. They do 35 miles an hour, supposedly. If you unlock the torque, what do they call it, update. You're good. I'll go around you. That's the beauty about these things. You can go on the grass with them and stuff with no problems. They handle good on all terrain, you know. Thank you. Nice scenery out here, ain't it? I would like to try out the Engine Pro too. Although, don't get me wrong, the reason why I would like that is it's got regenerative battery. This bike's plenty good for me, but I like to go on long rides. Good morning. And it's very comfortable to pedal as far as your knees don't go up and hit you in the chest. The seat's adjustable naturally, but I think it's up to a 40-inch inseam. I think it's up to 40-inch you can adjust the seat. I can't wait till I get that doggy hut to pull my 80-pound Dalmatian around with. She's 11 years old. She's going on 12. I take her for walks every day. We were down there at the park this morning, but she's just getting too old to like run alongside me. So I'd like to get that doggy hut extra large pull behind trailer. I put flat out in the tires on that too, because they have airflow tires for the comfort for the dog, and I put a bed in there so it ain't so bumpy. But she'd love to get out in this, get some fresh air. The thing that's great about troxus is that more so than most of the other bikes is they come with a 2-year warranty. Anything goes wrong, the battery, the controller, the whole 9 yards. Anything besides tires, which are wearable items, but the battery and the motor and the frame, all warranted for 2 years, so that's good. Morning.
Good morning.
That place is still open. They got great food at Parkside Diner. That's pretty awesome. I'm traveling between 13 and 15 miles an hour. Coming down near Seabreeze Amusement Park. I think they open at the end of the month. There's Seabreeze. It's one of the oldest amusement parks in the country. And that's one of the Jackrabbit is one of the, if not the oldest, wooden roller coasters. Still functioning, still working. Rochester's got everything. This area has everything. If you live in this area, you're blessed. You got Lake Ontario. You have Canisius Lake, Canandaigua Lake, Cayuga, you got everything. And they got old people like me who don't see, oh, maybe I can get around this. Maybe. There we go. And I didn't even bust my ass doing it. Pardon my French. Getting a little chilly. See, we're going along the lake now. I didn't know whether the bridge is open or closed now. I'll be able to tell up from at the top of the hill. Oh, there's the Arundel Light Police. Hopefully I'm able to ride on here without getting in much trouble. Well, the bridge is closed, so should have figured for boats, because I seen everyone bring their boats down. Here's Don's Original. Don't see that they're open, but they must be open. They got the sign out. A lot of people do their fishing down here, so I don't want to get too close to the pier, run over a hook or a lure. Man, I wish I was young again. As old as I am, I still like to do stuff like ride bikes and the electric scooters and get out on the trails, walk my dog. Good morning. And Seabreeze is a treasure for this area. Been around for forever. I work for the tire business. I wonder if we can get our hands on these tires for these things at a fair price when I need to replace it. So they're like $35, $40 a whack online. I don't want to hop off that curb. See, if I was on my scooters, the batteries would be dead already. I got 84%, and I went quite a ways. Didn't even touch the battery. Still showing 5 bars. These things are awesome for long trips. Good morning. Good. Here's where I usually bring my scooters down. See, I got, now it says 83% battery, but so I'm on 5 bars. I'm only using 17% for all the riding I've done already. This bike gets great battery mileage, great battery capacity. How you doing? I see. No, no, you don't have to say sorry. Have a good day. Good morning. It's downhill on the way down, but we're not going to figure out how it is on the way up because we're going to cut across. Good morning. Nice dogs. No, you're good. You're good. You got this just as much right to the trail as me. Have a good day. Thank you. See, when we come up to the wood part, you'll see what I'm talking about, the bridge. You got to really slow down because there's like a 2-inch bump on there. And me being such a lard ass, I don't want to break the seals on the shocks. How you doing? This is one of my favorite purchases. I don't include my dog because you don't really own living things. You just take care of them. This is one of my favorite purchases. So gets me exercise that I need. And I'm getting a little old for motorcycling. I do have one, but I mean, I'm getting a little old for it. I've been lucky not to get killed on it so far, so I'd much rather ride this bike. Here's what I'm talking about, like with the where it goes through the wood thing here. See it? There's like a 2-inch dip. See it? So I don't want to damage this suspension. I'll drop it down a gear. I'm ghost pedaling now. It's doing all the work. Morning. How are you? This is a fairly steep hill. I just dropped it down into 1. Still pedal assist too, but I dropped it down into gear 1. I'm not really pedaling. The motor's doing the work. But there's a couple hills I'm going to be going up. Like this one. Here's one of them. A lot of people like to fish down there. It's nice here. That's where I bring Dot every morning. How you doing?
How are you?
Good. I'm still ghost pedaling. This thing loves to help you up the hill. You must be able to tell. There's got to be the cadence sensor must do something because it must tell I need help getting up that hill because it was doing all the work. I see you. All that riding, it just dropped 1 bar of battery. Says I got 80%. Technically, if I wanted to, this bike's powerful. If I wanted to put it in pedal assist 3 or 4, I could climb them hills down there, ride around in the dirt. Not too sure how the park people would like it, but I could do it. Or ride the trails. How you doing? Nice down here, huh? How you doing? See, this is what I was talking about, where I could cut across, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to go down Log Cabin. I got so much battery left, I might as well just take it down to St. Paul, push my luck. I mean, that's a heck of a ride, I'm telling you. Now here's where you got to watch out for glass. People come down here and party. I'm just breaking in those Tektro mechanical brakes. That's why you're getting little squeaks every now and then. I've only had the bike a few weeks. I got 103 miles on it right now. Hey, puppy. How you doing? This is a super steep hill, but put it in gear 1 with the pedal assist 2. It's easy. I'm only doing like 9 miles an hour, but like I said, I'm in pedal assist 2. Now watch. Bump it up to 3, 4. Hauling butt. Put it back down to 2. Save my battery. You don't even get winded on pedal assist 2. Here's where I walked at yesterday morning. I walked around Zoo Road where we just were this morning, but I walked up this hill. But like I said, with my bronchitis I have, it wasn't a fun outing for me. Feel a little better this morning, thank God. Oops. I don't want to get a flat here, but this is where me and my family came and dumped my mom's and my wife's ashes and my dogs. My dogs run on Ruby. My pit bulls I used to have. I'll give you a little pavilion here. This is a log cabin road. See the trail down there? I don't know if you can see it, or hopefully you can. It rides along that little pond. That's not the lake, that's a little pond that gets fed by the lake. Very nice. Got to be careful, there's a lot of beer bottles and everything. Last thing I want to do is get an $80 flat, but couldn't not stop. Like I said, that's where I dumped my mom's and my wife's, my dog's ashes. That's where they wanted to be dumped. That's the depressing part of this ride. Other than that, beautiful park. I got to stop at a bike shop, and they gave me some lube to put on the chain, but the lube they gave me to put on there isn't that great. I got to stop at a bike shop and get some chain lube. You know, if I was on the Angway EP Pro, or Engine Pro rather, just going down that hill, I would have charged up the battery a little bit. I'm not putting this bike down. I don't want to sell my troxus, but I would also like to have an Angway EP2 or an EP Engine Pro 2. Only because the things are so damn, they're high tech, you know. I think they're one of the only e-bikes that have the regenerative battery. Now we're riding along Lake Ontario. See? They're not going to see much because there's people down there. But see? You see Lake Ontario? The lake is huge. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, there's the lake. Beautiful, ain't it? How do you like my proper English? Ain't it? How you doing? How you doing? Technically, this bike can go on the beach too, but I don't want to get any of that sand in this chain and derailleur. The people that ride them on the beach are nuts. It does so much damage to the gears and everything. I know you can do it, but I could jump off a cliff too. That don't make it right. I haven't put my phone on for music or anything because I'm not paying somebody a few $100s to use their stupid music tracks. How you doing? Hey, puppy. How you doing? I still got 3/4 of a battery. This thing just sips energy. How you doing? See, I'm at 75%. And that's a long ride I just went on. If you guys get yourself a chance and have like $800-900, this troxus skyhopper is an awesome buy. How you doing? I don't know if my camera's picking all this up. Let me check it real quick. Besides, look at it's like an episode of Seinfeld. I'm gonna get run off the road. Come on over. I'll give you the right of way. Come on. That's a nice trike. Thank you. Very nice.
Thank you.
Hold on a second. Check and see if it's still going. Oh, it still is. Better check the battery. Oh, battery still got 2 bars on it. I don't think it's going to catch my whole ride because it'd be an hour and a half long. It only takes 90 minutes. And last time I let it run out, it corrupted my file. My videos aren't just a 10-minute video, they're an adventure. For me, not for you guys watching it, that's for sure, right? I was trying to tell my friends how far these e-bikes go on a full charge. Because they've seen me ride my 9-bot Max and my Evercross H5 and my Highboy S2 Pro. They all would have been dead by now. I still got 3/4 of a battery. Especially with the hills that I took down there at Seabreeze. Some of them are pretty steep, like 15 degrees, almost 20 degrees. The only not fun thing about this is going to be when I got to carry this 72-pound bike up 35 stairs to get up to my house. Yeah, I can get out on the road now to get an opportunity.